playing against the damn Minnesota Vikings. Hey yo, Coach, I got a question for you. You like baseball, right? Hey, if I do a baseball series on YouTube, would you watch it? Cause I'm thinking about doing a baseball series, but I actually want to see if people would actually watch it. Like people don't understand how hard it is to come up with content for YouTube. Like I've been doing this stuff for so long that it's repetitive. You know what I mean? Like same thing every day, just a different day. You know what I mean? Like I'm so sick and tired. I love doing this Madden series. It's just that I'm tired of playing the same teams over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like I'm playing against the Minnesota Vikings. I swear I beat this team so many times in the last 2 seasons. I am getting tired of playing them. And I honestly never in a million years thought I'd ever say that. But I am tired of playing them. Like it's just annoying at this point, you know what I mean? Like it's just the same team consistently, day in, day out. And I'm tired of whooping teams. Like I'm 11-0 right now, dog. I'm 11-0. Like I beat Philadelphia 52-27. I beat Atlanta 58-7. Like my team is outscoring everybody. You know what I mean? Like it's like day in, day out type stuff. You know? Like I may not have the best defense. Like I have the worst passing defense and rushing defense, but I will say that we allow only 25 points per game, and that sits us at 21st in the league. You know what I mean? Like we work hard, play hard. Bro, Chevy's goofy self thought I was cheating on Madden, dog, just because of how bad I whooped his favorite team. He won't accept that his favorite team is dog. He won't accept it. But not Chevy. Coastal, how have you been, dog? Oh yeah, I feel that. Who was your wait? No. I was gonna ask you who was your favorite baseball team, but then I remember it was the Giants. Yeah, I remember it was the Giants. Man, what happened to the Giants this year, dog? Like I had hopes for them. I had hopes. I had hopes that someone in the division would give the Dodgers a run for their money, but nope. Well, you said what? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been watching any of the games, but I've been getting the updates and everything. Did you know Mark Sanchez, a former quarterback, the Fox Sports Analysis? Alright, next one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really not cared about college football this year. You know what I mean? Because it's just the same stuff. Same teams keep winning. Teams keep losing. You get more depression watching that than watching actual TV. You know what I mean? Like, it is ridiculous. Today should be a good game. I ain't gonna lie. Today should be a good game against me versus the Vikings. I'm gonna go run down. I was gonna wait until Chevy get on, but Chevy's doing stuff with his wife until about 7, and then I don't know when he's getting on after that. So I might do this game, and then I might do another one when he gets on. I don't know. Really depends. Depends on quite a bit, you know. Cause I waited all day to do this video. Like, I was gonna do this video way this morning, but I was moving around this morning. And then I've been sitting here trying to get some stuff done for that baseball series. Hey, but I got a question for you. What team would you be interested in seeing rebuilt for baseball? Yeah, what team would you actually like to see me try to rebuild in this game? And then I feel like there's a lot of teams in baseball that's trash. Like, the Yankees did good the first half of the season, and then second half of the season it collapsed. Same thing with the Dodgers. They were good in the first half, and then the second half they collapsed. You know what I mean? You know I'm a Dodger fan, but I honestly don't think the Dodgers are gonna win that series against the Phillies. I don't think they are, because their pitching this season has been very inconsistent. Like, how do you expect to win games if your pitchers are inconsistent? Like, that's not how baseball works, you know? Your pitchers got to be consistent, has to be good. But real talk, your pitchers got to be consistent. And the thing about doing a rebuild series on baseball is that I gotta make sure. The thing is, I gotta figure how I'm gonna do the games. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually gonna play the games. But the thing is, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that series alone. You know what I mean? Like, that's 162 games. You feel me? Like, I could do one series, one set a video. You know what I mean? I could do it like that. But who knows how long those videos gonna be? You know what I mean? Because do you think I feel like posting 162 videos in one season? Heck nah. But I will say something, that I'm intrigued in seeing if I win the Super Bowl in this series this year, because Chevy was like, my defense has been dominant in terms of getting picks and getting sacks, but if we're, huh? Wait, what? What the are you talking about? Are we talking about the same thing here? What I was trying to say is that Chevy was like, if I don't win the Super Bowl in this season of this series, he says that I'm gonna have to tear this whole team apart and start from scratch. Because, explain this to me. How do we have a 93 overall team, a 95 deep offense, and a 92 defense, and not win the Super Bowl? the fuck you say to me? Oh, hell no. Man, you are racially profiling me. It's cause I'm black. It's cause I'm black. You say cause I'm black I can't coach. I knew something about you was a little weird. I just couldn't put my fingers on it. I just didn't know what it was. I'm just so surprised. UCLA is winning 42-28 against Penn State. Penn State suck. I don't give a what anybody say. Penn State sucks. Drew Allard sucks. I feel like it's been Penn State's defense that has been winning that game. Dodgers and Phillies about to play in a few. So, Coastal. It's on my share screen, boy. Chat. Coastal, you there? Coastal. Bro, everybody on YouTube, Coastal's gay. They call him Coastal Project. Coastal Project. He's a working project. He's a working project, chat. This dude's still getting hurt. Oh my god. Anybody won't be able to play this week? Alright, let's get started, chat. Alright, boys, let's get it going. And girls, if any girls are watching.
Film rooms are the floor where strategies are discussed and victories are won. Each person there has a voice, a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Come on, O-line. We gotta step up today. Let's begin.
It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And that will be
Oh, hell no.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That's taken on the 25. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by quarterback.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
On the ground again, it's Mason. Sheds off the tackle. And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Mason going to get it on first down.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Complete. Jefferson the target. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Deron Payne racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
At the Bears' 44-yard line.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 41-yard line. The 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Throwing is McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. On play action, now McCarthy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
James Pierce.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And he returns this to the 22.
22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. Now comes the Chicago defense getting ready for the next possession. And 3 points surrendered on the last drive against them. They bent a little bit, but they didn't break.
I like that, and that's not always wrong. We run into a lot of coordinators that talk about, well, if I give up 3 points, my whole day's ruined. Actually, it's not. Just giving up field goals usually gives your team a chance to win if you're playing good defense.
Yeah, especially in the National Football League.
They will play action. Here's McCarthy.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run again with Mason.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Vikings, first down.
And he's going to try and do this himself.
There's a lot of holding in this game. There's a lot of holding.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Another Vikings. Let's go. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
To the air with McCarthy.
A dump off for Mason. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Well, on fourth and goal, here's the option.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And his kick here is good. And that will make it 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks have told us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Here is 3rd and 5. To the air, Williams. The rifle's complete, caught by Moore. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's a nice job there knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and he converts on 3rd down.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even in today's age of offense, that's a number that's meaningful to quarterbacks. It's not an easy plateau to get to it. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Hit as he throws.
It was 4th down?
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me...
Who is this running back? This running back is breaking through everything.
And that could be their Achilles heel.
85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On play action, McCarthy. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
All right, man. I don't understand what am I doing wrong? Like, we're not moving this ball well. Defense is solid.
He's got Mason complete.
People can't make tackles. Like, come on, man. Like, we suck. We suck. And they get ball back to start the second half, too?
They'll hand it to Mason. He's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's
I'm finna crash out.
who can stand up and
Oh,
make a
my
play. It's
God.
only a 3-yard run.
Oh, I'm finna crash out, chat.
I'm like, okay, I can stand up.
And he's wrapped up. Take it down.
Injury timeout. Oh, come on. I thought it was their quarterback. Well, why does it got to be a D lineman?
Not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Going underneath.
Bro, how did he bounce off the tackle? Oh, my God.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I swear this game gonna make me delete it. This man already got 86 yards on 10 carries. This dude got more yards than we have offensive yards.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll go again with Mason.
Tackle him! Tackle him! Like, damn, it ain't that hard. I can do it in my sleep. I can do it with a baseball bat.
Operating from the gun. McCarthy to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I ain't weak.
Interceptions and nearly added to that total.
This game is weird. This game's being goofy. Like, hell no. This game is special.
Because teams want to avoid that type of a
Like, come on, man. Like, I'm finna ruin my whole record because of this damn team right now. Like, come on. This game got me. Man, they gonna need Jesus when I'm done with this goofy ass game. Come on, man. I'm down 9-0. 9-2. Bro, block the nigga. Block him. Bro. How are you not, bro? Oh my God. I'm finna crash out. Like, how? How do you not tackle the man? How do you miss the tackle? How do you miss the block? How do you not block, bro? Oh my God. We only got 55 offense, bro. We can't move this ball, bro. I swear on my dead homies, dog. I'm finna crash out, bro. Oh my God. There. Bro, why can't you, bro? Bro, I need to go. I need to go to counseling. I need to go to counseling. Bro, how hard is it to stay up on your feet? You broke the tackle. How can you not stay up on your feet? Is it that hard to stay up on your 2 feet? Bro, I could get up and stay on my 2 feet, dog. Like, bro, I'm about to flip, dog. I'm finna being flip, bro. Like, I'm really finna lose it. Like, how hard is it to stand on 2 feet? I don't get it. Like, I really do not get it. How hard is it? Brian, I'm not finna quit. There. Break up. Oh my. Bro, I ain't finna rage, dog. I am not finna quit. On my damn homies, I'm not finna quit, dog. Bro, how do you not move the ball? Run. Damn.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season.
Dog, I'm finna flip them. Run. There we go. That's what we like. We like those things. We like them runs. 10 yards. Oh my God. Come on. Juke, bro. Oh my God, bro. My God. I have not had a mental breakdown like this since last week. It's been a whole week. Come on. Get it. Get in there. Touchdown, Chicago!
And the Bears are back within a score.
Come on, that's a good touchdown. Bro, I'm finna flip. Come on, Caleb. He knows if he waits too long, the defense is gonna be all over. We gotta carry this momentum into this bye week. We got a bye week next. Gotta carry this momentum into then. Come on, man. I expect us to win this.
Takes him down the field in 8 plays. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return.
Can the defense step up, chat? Can the defense step up now?
Here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Come on, tackle him.
Fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also
All right, come on, team. Come on, defense.
So now, a little more important.
2nd and 7. How do you keep falling for that? How do you keep falling for that play? Bro, I don't get it. How do you fall for a stupid play like that? Like, hell no. 2nd. Let's go. Man went right into there for that sack. Let's go, chat. Come on, chat. 4th down. Punt that ball off to me.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Blue said I was going to rage. My defense actually stepping up. We actually stepping up.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time.
Oh, my God.
This one, they've got to take care of business first.
2nd and 10. Here's Williams.
Bro, I didn't have no time, bro. No time. Give me my time in this pocket, bro.
Just driving a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash out.
But always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust.
Okay. We're doing something. We're moving this ball.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got the hook up to Moore. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy.
So what is it? 4th down? 3rd down? 4th down?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it's caught.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
To the air again, McCarthy. And that one too wide and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainer.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. The 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the move to his left. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Williams buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown. It gives a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good.
Man, it was down 9-0. 17-9 now, chat. Yeah.
Field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
So halftime straight.
It's
ahead.
halftime.
Let's get you down to the Sunshine State.
It is halftime, chat.
Halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This will wind up a touchdown. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Lions are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out.
Yes. Let's go.
Set to resume. Here we go in the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Oh, we got ball back? I thought they did.
Gets past one man.
Huh, I guess I was wrong.
Across the 25 down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling.
How often am I ever wrong? Never. Never.
And they've got the lead seeding. What do you expect from them in the second half?
First half because they had success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches Aaron Rodgers will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
There's a short throw. It's called by Connect. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And we will have the Bears first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams being chased out left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got the open man. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag's going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Here comes the Bear. Punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, here comes Mason. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run it with Mason. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Mason, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are back within a couple of the lead. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
A gain of
14 yards in a Chicago first down. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To the air, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Nifty move by Gordon. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll start with a run by Mason. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. 145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Toss play to Mason. Runs through the contact. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Vikings first down. First and goal.
On play action. Now McCarthy.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Let's go. It's now third.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
On for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead. Another drive bogs down, but for the fourth time, they're able to escape with 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so that's a good thing. And they've needed every one of these field goals, but it has to feel good to them to know that confidence is there. If we do bog down, they'll give us 3 points.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29
All right, chat.
on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Able to get this to Gordon. And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now Gordon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Williams. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync.
Oh, Lordy.
They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a first carry here for the running back. He'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off the crossbar.
That's a shame.
A chance to take the lead, but to no avail.
That's a shame.
Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. McCarthy off the play fake. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice shot there, keeping the target.
I guess that counts.
It's inbounds.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper to a QB. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, McCarthy.
incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that on that second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. They change around the one who shot in there to drop the QB. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that three.
Man, these announcers are haters.
Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Looking to throw is Williams. That's caught the tight end. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He pushes through. About 3 yards, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all that will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to see what you're going to do here on second down.
We'll get more competitors to come in. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. To throw, Williams. And again, back to commit. Midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that ball nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. Got the connection to Moore. He gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On play action, here's Williams. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the fourth. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. 2nd and goal from it.
I think Ramadunze is out for the season now. This is a season-ending injury. Damn.
Inside the 5.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good hard look at it. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Williams going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And this one's caught, and their 4th-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Good coverage downfield. Picking up the 1st down on the 14-yard run.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself. Found a way to reset the downs and advance the ball.
That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, it usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
Good save to bring in 3rd down. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
and how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators? They say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job. But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And that one goes incomplete on the draw. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. On the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll go play action with Williams. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but he falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So possession goes over.
We can't punt this ball if our life depended on it.
Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCarthy is set to throw.
big game with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Mason going to get that first down. A few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He's going to try and take off with it. Inside the 15 and the 13. Get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. McCarthy going to sneak it. And the Vikings first down is already converted. Only not by much on 3rd and 1.
It's been a good drive so far, and they just wanted to keep it going. So they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another first down.
Quick throw there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 7-10.
Now McCarthy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Now on 3rd and 1, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
It's an interesting call there to take the 3, and I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Eventually they're going to need the touchdown. Thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Throwing is Williams. He's got it. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. It's a big game. On 1st down, they'll go to Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. I know more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know that's exactly the way to win, but if you're Broncos, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams.
Surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Pulling balls like this before. That is some statement.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And out now come the Vikings.
Never handled balls like that before. That's something weird.
A handoff to start the drive to Mason. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about second down now. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To the air with McCarthy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is McCarthy. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Bears take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Now the first carry here for the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. To the air, Williams. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now this is caught. He hits more. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Vikings 21.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Vikings.
In motion, the tight end. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run again with Mason. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the camera. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Steps away. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Dancing to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on 3rd down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Their own 15-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
one final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
All right, we won. GG.
On won this football game.
GG 12 and 0.
A higher
12 and
scoring game, Charles,
0.
than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches?
Man,
That wasn't a blab.
that was an easy, simple W.